Warning! To all citizens of Barangay Benedict, please evacuate to the nearest emergency shelter. I repeat, to all citizens of Barangay Benedict, please evacuate to the nearest emergency
What is
shelter.
happening?
Thank you.
That, my friends, is what happens when you are unprepared for a volcanic eruption. Ako pala, ang kuya mo. Kuya nyo, kuya nating lahat. Ako si kuya ko, and this is Hazard lang. Now, first of all, what is a volcanic eruption, you may ask? A volcanic eruption is when lava and gas are released from a volcano, sometimes explosively. The Philippines sits on a unique tectonic setting ideal to volcanism and earthquake activity. And did you know that the world's largest volcanic eruption happened in the past 100 years was in June 15, 1991? Eruption of Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines. So now that we know what volcanic eruption is, Kathy and Jasmine, can you tell us the effects of the disaster?
Sure thing, Kuya ko. How volcanic activity affects its environment, particularly because of the number of toxic gases possibly present during and after the eruption. The carbon from toxic gases may damage the ozone layer that can lead to global warming. The effects of global warming damages the environment that causes natural disasters to become visible.
In connection to the toxic gases, volcanic ash may accumulate harmful gases like carbon dioxide and fluorine. Crop loss, animal death, and deformity, and human diseases are all potential consequences of the following ashfall.
But how can we reduce psychological stress when a volcanic eruption happens?
Worry not, for we have tips that you should follow.
Before a volcanic eruption.
First, we have to know the area's risk from volcanic eruption. In this way, we can ask for local emergency management for evacuation and shelter plans, and for potential means of protection from ash. Second, let's prepare for a kit. What is a disaster survival kit? Get necessary supplies in advance, including non-perishable foods, cleaning supplies, and water for several days, in case you have to evacuate immediately or if services are cut off. Keep in mind that each person's specific needs, including medication. Do not forget pets' need for medication and food.
Third, practice a communication and evacuation plan with everyone in your family. And lastly, take note of helplines and emergency numbers to call for help, such as our National Emergency Hotline 911 and our Philippine Police National Police 177.
During a volcanic eruption,
First, keep your doors and windows closed and stay indoors as much as possible. Second, wear goggles or eyeglasses to protect eyes from irritation.
and third, stay calm when outdoors or in the car. Stay away from exclusion zones, do not drive, and find the nearest shelter in place. And lastly, stay informed. Follow any evacuation orders issued by authorities and execute emergency plan.
After a volcanic eruption.
Let your friends and family know that you're safe. If evacuated, return only when authorities say it is safe to do so. And lastly, learn more about how to clean up after a volcanic eruption.
This has been Hazard lang, and remember,
Ligtas ang may alam.